Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is your host Majestic speaking, and today we're going to look back into some more Marauder action here. It just came out yesterday, and I am so excited to use one of the other variants that are in the arsenal here. This is the Special Edition Marauder. It is the 3R Special Edition. The only difference between this and the regular 3R is the fact that it has, the perk of 30% extra C-bills. But as for my loadout that's on it, I have 3 AC5s and 4 medium lasers. Yeah, so, I changed it up a little bit, but I'm super excited about it, and it's freaking awesome. I did one round in it, but I wanted to show you guys some gameplay with it because it's absolutely devastating, and it's awesome and fun to use. I love it. So I put 2 cool shots on it, the 6 and the 9x9, and I have a standard 300 again in it. I think if you go anything lower than a 300, you really put yourself at a disadvantage on the battlefield. And so I would try and keep it around 300. If you have to go a little lower, if you want to fit a different armament or some heat sinks or something like that, completely understandable. But try and get it as close to the 300 as you possibly can. As for the loadout, again, I have the triple AC5s in the right torso, and it looks freaking sick. And I have the 2 medium lasers in each arm, 4.5 tons of ammo, and 2 heat sinks. All that being said, I have a 1.26 heat management ratio, so it does get a little hot if you keep firing the AC5s and then you fire the 4 mediums on top of it, or even if you go 2 and 2, which is how I grouped it. I did 2 mediums on the left arm, 2 mediums on the right arm, and that's how I'm firing it. So it does peak with the heat, but I do have the ferrofibers, the Indo-steel structure, double heat sinks, and that should be it. So, and just so you guys know, I am dropping today with some of the members of SJR, or Steel Jaguar. And, I mean, these guys are unreal when it comes to playing this game, and I figured I could give you guys some gameplay. Just a little bit. I'm not, obviously, I'm on TeamSpeak with them right now, but I am not recording anything, obviously, that you can hear from the conversations with them. I do not want to give away any tactics, any kind of advantage, positions, or anything like that, so you know how to fight against them. Their business is their business, and I'm just here as a guest, to help and go out in the group queue with this thing and try it out. So I asked my buddy T Fun if I can go out and join with his drop crew, and he said yes. So here we are. And when I say that these guys know what they're doing, I mean these guys have been around since the game essentially came out, and they are super competitive. I think now, I think they're like the #1 competitive clan that's out there, competitive unit, I should say. I know they're up there. I believe 228 is still up there. I don't know what the exact rankings are, but I know that they are, certainly top 3. No worse than top 3. So it really is an awesome feeling to get in, the privilege of dropping with these guys and have a little bit of fun on the battlefield in the group queue. So, again, you can't hear them through TeamSpeak, but obviously if you're looking at the group queue here, you could see some of the names in case you are familiar with any of the members that are there. But yeah, I needed to take this Marauder back out, and I wanted to try the new, the special, the 3RS. So, with my new custom build that I placed on it, and that's so sick that you can fit the 3 AC5s, and it looks absolutely, disgusting looking when you see like those long barrels sticking out of the torso. So, I think that's pretty cool. But in case you hear any intermittent like shot calling or movements from me or any positions or anything like that, disregard. It's just me talking to them, letting them know positions. I'm not going to comment on, what exactly they're saying or what they're doing or anything like that. But if they do say anything, and, I'm going to play as if they're telling me as well to focus whatever on they're doing. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm pretty excited to see, I haven't done many matches with these guys, so it's pretty cool to be in the queue with them. And here we go. What should I choose? I'll go Frozen City and Assault. Why not? Right? Why not? Just not conquest. Please not conquest. And I have a vote multiplier. ×2. Have I ever had that before? I don't know. Anyway. See how it goes. I'm going to do 3 rounds with you guys, tuning in. So that you can see exactly, how this thing pilots in 3 different environments. Again, this is in the group queue. So it's it's going to move very, very fast. These guys are very, very aggressive on the battlefield, and that's probably the only thing that I'm going to say about them. They know what the hell they're doing. So, you're going to see some damage scores and some team scores and stuff like that are just like, whew, man. So, here we go. And interesting. We have QQ, Panzer Bunny, Hate Wine. Geez, this is quite the group that we have here. This might be over faster than you could say shit. So let's see how we do. By the way, if you guys do have any builds on any of these variants of the Marauder, if you check out the video that I posted yesterday, so that was with the hero build, amazing how people, even subscribers or random commenters or whatever, have already talked about like the builds that they're putting up there, and I do want to do a fan video on like the builds that you guys are talking about, because this thing is freaking sweet. Maybe I'll even do a stream on it. I was talking about doing one earlier today, and I was gonna do the stream, but then I realized, you know what, if I can go into the group queue and try out this build, let's see how it goes. I have to try it out first. So I apologize for any of you guys who were looking forward to seeing a stream tonight. But I will be posting a stream pretty soon, rather, and definitely keep you guys posted about the times that I will be streaming, so you can tune in case you would like to be a part of that. So, again, Frozen City, 3 AC5s, 4 medium lasers. It's, man, I'm so excited to use this thing. I feel like I'm about as excited as I was last night about using my hero, and now I'm using this thing. And with a 300 engine, this thing only goes 64 kph, which I'm not a fan of, but at the same time, it's the best you could do. So until I get the speed tweak on it for the experience and everything, it is what it is. It is what it is. And there you go. There's one kill. I unloaded like half my ammo into him, but that was pretty sweet.
Base 25% captured.
Alright, so they're capping our base.
Base is being captured.
9-1? Holy cow. How did it... I didn't even see 9 people get killed. What the frick?
Target acquired.
That's insane. That's absolutely... And yet, I focused on what? 2 guys? Maybe 3 that entire time? So, it's not like I wasn't a part of it at all. It was like, holy Toledo.
Base is being captured.
Oof. this guy's already feeling it. He's disgruntled.
Target
This guy's gonna
destroyed.
get... Nice. Defensive kill? I never seen that prompt before. Anyway, I didn't really do that much. I mean, I got a kill, and I assisted with a couple other kills and stuff. I have 78% health left. I mean, I guess that's cool. I only did 318 damage, which is, like, you're going to see some of these scores. 778 in his Marauder versus my 318, which, oh, jeez. I don't know what he did differently. I thought I was right in the mix there. But anyway, so there's map number 1. And you could see even my heat was even spiking in on a cold map. So I do have to be careful with that. I do have to, be careful to use my cool shots. Make sure that I do stay relatively cold. So, and it looks like Ghost left for a little bit. I don't know if he's coming back or if we are waiting or what's going on, but... But this is pretty neat. So if this is what we're going to go through, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a glimpse of what this thing looks like in all of its glory. The 3 AC5s, I mean, that is obviously the highlight of this thing. Even from that angle, it's just like, it's like 3 cannons staring down the barrel of 3 freaking sweet ass guns. That's all I have to say. So yeah. Oh, we're ready to go again. Interesting. We're just waiting for Cornite. Cornite. I'm just gonna call him Cornite. But I'm not talking that much over the chat right now because I mean that game went so fast. I'm still kind of in shock at how fast that game went. But I feel like as soon as people see like an SJR group drop, like they're like just throw in the towel, man. Like you're not gonna beat these guys, in a group queue when there's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Well, at that time it was 7 of them plus me. So. So let's see how the next round goes. I'm pretty excited. I like dropping with these guys. I mean, even in the chat that I'm listening to right now, it's kind of funny. Like, I mean, I'm not really sure what they're talking about, but I mean, it's just when it comes down to getting the job done, you know that you're in for a treat, and you're certainly in for a fight. Probably gonna bite off some more than you can chew. If you do wind up going against these guys, but they just know the ins and outs of every mech and what the build should be and what the loadouts should be in order to maximize the mech's potential. So I don't believe I shared or even asked what the other loadouts that I've seen in the Marauders for, like, Ghost is in the group, or was in the group at least. And, I don't know what his loadout is. I'm sure I'm going to come, by and ask him a little bit later. So I guess I'll see what he says and maybe try that out for myself, because apparently it's working for him if he's doing 700 damage and I'm doing 300. So, and if I see that out and it works or something like that, maybe, I'll try it out for an extended period of time and, give a review on it. I may not give anything away because, again, he might have his build down to a T already, even though it's only been out for a couple of days. And, I wouldn't want to, I mean, in any game, if you target him, it'll probably say what his loadout is. I mean, you won't know how everything is built out, but, just for all intensive purposes, I'm not going to, give out any kind of information on these guys because, I just want to respect, their privacy and what they do as a team competitive unit. So, taking a while to get into the group queue here. I guess it's an extended wait time because a lot of people are trying to drop, especially with their new toys and everything. I mean, you could see, we have 1, 2, Oh, we only have 2 heavies. We have 2 mediums, an assault, and 2 lights. 2 lights. That's so. Oh, nice. Okay. What should we pick? I'll pick assault. And yeah, we'll do the bog. I saw that one flash up first, as if someone voted on it. So we'll do the bog. But it looks like we're gonna wind up going River City, which is fine. I'm not, I'm not against it, but. Yeah, I haven't been in the bog in forever. But River City, another fantastic map. Just from a space and area perspective, it's huge. I mean, especially since this is the new rendition of it, they really blew it out, so you're not really confined to staying like behind buildings or, limiting the area that you can go into. Then they opened up the harbor. They expanded, behind the cities itself, both the upper city and the mid-level city and the lower city. So, it definitely gives you a lot of room to move around in. But yeah, so here we go. And oh, there's my buddy Bowser. Nice. We're going to be playing against him again. Another fantastic player. Definitely one to watch. Let's put it that way. But let's see how it goes. I see some of these guys from the last group that we were up against, but I also do see some new ones, so I am kind of interested to see how this one works out. Hopefully in our favor, obviously, but I love this Marauder so far. As for my review on it, do I think it's worth the $20 for a standard variant? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a ton of fun to use, but to pay $20 to get 3 variants of the mech, they're giving you 3 variants of content for it. But, it's not anything like extremely different than some of the other mechs that you already have. I'll be honest in that sense, but it is awesome looking from the standpoint that it's a frickin' Marauder. It's an iconic mech that, a lot of people know, and it's pretty distinct, especially in its appearance. So, if you are a fan and you are a BattleTech fan and stuff like that, I'm going to rate it like, that I love it just because of the fact that I like the armament, I like the placement of the weapons and everything like that. So, from a general perspective, is it worth $20? Maybe not. To me, it is. So, personally, I would get it. A lot of people might think it's just a cash grab. They're just pumping out new mechs into the game to say, we have all the icons out there now, and you can be this guy and this guy. But, so be it. But the point is are you having fun with the new mech? Are you enjoying it? Are you mixing it up, customizing it, having a good time with it? And I can answer yes to all those questions. So, okay, can't go that way. So, again, do I think it's worth it for the $20? Not really, if you're not really a fan of, BattleTech and you are really looking for something way different than, what's already out there. But for me personally, I am a BattleTech fan. I do love the game. I appreciate all the mechs that they pump into the game so that you can actually bring them to life and pilot them. So for me, I think it's more than worth it, and that's why I got, all the variants, all the editions, the hero, the special edition, everything. So, I got the whole package, but we'll see. If you guys have any feedback on it, if you think it's worth it, you don't think it's worth it, whatever your opinion is, let me know. I'd love to hear. And obviously, if you're going to go either way, whether it's a yes or a no, I would like to know the reason behind it, okay? So don't just be like, oh no, I think it's worth it. Silence. So, okay, so there is a Marauder up there. He's losing health fast. He's cored. He's orange. He should be dead momentarily.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Here he comes. Use my cool shot so that I can, you know, keep my heat relatively low. Getting shot. I'm gonna come around the back of this guy.
Target destroyed.
There we go. Owie.
Target acquired. Torso critical
There we go.
damage. Target acquired.
Ow, 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 ow.
Target destroyed.
I do not want to lose my right torso. I do not want to lose my right torso. Just back up, back up, back up. Don't let him hit it.
Target acquired. Critical
Oh, I knew it.
torso
Damn it.
destroyed.
I was trying to just keep in it and you know, pump
Autocannon
some...
destroyed. Medium laser destroyed.
Damn it.
New target acquired.
Yeah, he's done. Hotel
Target
CT, one hit.
Target
This crab is gonna
acquired.
go down for the count pretty soon too. There you go.
Target destroyed.
That was a nice kill by Rouza. So I lost my right torso, which is unfortunate because I still had 94, you know, pieces of ammo to shoot out. But it happens.
Target acquired. Enemy base is being captured.
Come on out here, Bowser.
New target acquired.
Damn it, I missed him.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
It's so weird going back and playing against the guys that you know, I was in CSJ before and Bowser was in CSJ, and it's weird to go back against him.
Target acquired.
But, you know, it is what it is. How come I can't...
Major torso critical.
Why can't I focus in on him? I didn't really know what else I could do there. So they were a little pissed because they came back. I mean, look at that. That guy, you know, he got me. I was stuck sitting there by myself. I don't know how the other guys died, but you know that's sometimes just the tale of the tape. You know, you don't know who you're fighting up against. They might get a couple good shots, a couple lucky shots, shots that will hit when you don't realize it. You know, from an angle that you didn't see them at, and there you go. You know, you're right then and there. They have the advantage. So in that case, we might have been better off capping. You know, we were right in front of their base, and we could have just sat on it and called it a day. It was 3-on-6, you know, and you know, they got some good shots, and that blackjack he probably took out couple guys. I mean, he took out me, so I know that at least includes me. And you know, Bowser took out a couple guys before he went down. So there you go. So yeah, he barely ever talks. This guy, you know, he barely ever says anything to me. And you know, then of course once he beats me, beats the group that I'm with, he decides to talk. So yeah, he's a good guy. I like Bowser. He's definitely an experienced player. Obviously one of the top, you know, flight players that you'll ever go up against or with if he's on your team. So you can definitely have some confidence that he's going to do, you know, wreck some people if, you know, he's on your team. And if he's against you in this case, well, there you go. So, but anyway, so this is going to be the last round. Once Core Knight is up and ready, hopefully he's ready soon, and we can get into the last match, and you know we'll see what map we end up on. But yeah, so I was talking to the guys in the chat, and they were just saying like, I don't know what else I could have done in that situation. You know, I obviously couldn't outrun the blackjack, and you know, it was going toe to toe, and I thought maybe it was injured enough, but I guess it wasn't. It would have been nice to still have my right torso with the 3 AC5s, but you know, in some cases it just doesn't work out that way. So. Lick the wounds, bounce back, and yeah, focus on the next round. It looks like Core Knight did not like getting, I think he might have gotten killed. Oh no, did he get killed by Bowser or someone else? I'm not sure who he got killed by, but whoever he did get killed by, I think he noticed that Blackjack 1X, you know, obviously it's a laser boat, and he overheated tremendously. But, you know, so maybe he's trying to get some revenge with it, just to use it on the battlefield, because it's one of my all-time favorites. That 1X, it's freaking insane. You know, it's got all these hard points in it. You can cram into such a little mech and then still maintain a decent heat ratio. It's just freaking nuts. So I really enjoy it. And if any of you guys ever want to know my build for that, in case you didn't catch one of the videos that I did on it, just let me know, and I'll be more than willing to send you a Smurfy build for it. But here comes round 3 out of 3. Hopefully it's a good one. Oh boy, what do we pick? Well, I know I want to do skirmish, and my vote counts ×3. Why can't I pick anything? Terra Therma. Caustic Valley and Assault. Interesting. So hopefully this, you know, works out in our favor here. Again, it's a very hot map. You know, not like River City where it was like mid-temperature, where it's survivable, but now Caustic Valley, I'm going to be dealing with some serious heat issues here, so hopefully this, you know, I'm just praying that I don't overheat too much. Again, I'm definitely going to be firing everything separately. I cannot fire the AC5s and the medium lasers all at the same time. You know, but we'll see how it goes.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
Again, this is the new Caustic Valley, in case any of you have not played on it or even knew that the new one existed. It's pretty cool looking. I gotta say, it's pretty cool looking. It's definitely different than the last one. And, you know, again, since it's new, you know, you drop now with the drop ship. The blue fire is kind of strange. If that is blue fire, I'm not, you know, I don't know. But, you know, whatever the hell that puff cloud was, not even gonna ask. Is that lava? Eh, whatever. There we go. There's oh, so Ghost is back. Nice. I really have to ask him what his loadout is on that. Does he have the 3? Ooh, he does have. I think he does have AC5s on there, or maybe 2 AC10s. I don't know. I'll have to ask him.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
There's the rest of our group, and it looks like we're NASCARing, and they are they're clockwise NASCARing, and we are counterclockwise NASCARing. So obviously we're going to meet in the middle. And we have an Atlas that's not very intelligent, and has decided to go out on his own and
destroyed.
wow, 7 zip already? Jesus. That's not even fair.
New target acquired.
Didn't even have a chance. I guess they're pissed about last match. I didn't even ask them, like, are you guys alright? Because it doesn't really matter. I mean, these guys just, they freaking know what they're doing, let's put it that way.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Bring my heat down a little bit. There we go. And I got the last kill! Yay! Go team! Woo! Those AC5s are definitely what did it, so. That was fun. I really enjoyed those rounds. I mean, yeah, we had a little hiccup in the middle, but those were some good players. Every single one of them in that queue was a good player, so, you know, props to them for that. 242 damage, not my best, but you know, no one did any more than 600, and he's not even on our team, so. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment in the description below. Shoot me an email if you have any comments, questions, concerns, or suggestions, or if you want to sign up for the Stormcrow giveaway. Again, that happens once I reach 250 subscribers, so I hope that you guys decide to be a part of that. And again, I thank you guys for all the support that you've given me so far. I've gotten some more subscribers since this first Marauder video that I posted yesterday. And, you know, I really hope to do some more with this and maybe even do some fan requests, fan drops with you guys in a group, and you know, regardless of what the outcome is, just have some fun. So thank you guys again. I really enjoyed doing this video, and I will be sure to do some more on the next one, hopefully with the stream even. So we'll see what happens. But thanks again, guys, and I'll see you on the battlefield. Take care.